Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Dominaria United. We have several reasonable choices here. Ether Channeler is a quite good, you know, creature that I don't remember if I've gotten to play with at all. It's a 3-mana 2-1, so bad stats. But it comes with either a 1-1 flyer, or you get to bounce something, or you get to draw a card. So it's like, it's great. Prayer of Binding is also very good removal. Joint Exploration is okay. Aaron Benalia's Ruin is really strong if you have the right deck for it, which black-white often will. I think, I mean, I don't know. Like, probably you're supposed to take the Prayer of Binding here. Because you don't really want to take Aaron and then pass somebody a Prayer of Binding and make them think that white is open. But, like, if you take, I don't know. Like, if you take either of these, lefty will be a little bit thinking, oh, maybe white is open. Whereas you could take the Ether Channeler and, you know, they'll be like, oh, they'll be very excited to draft white, right? Whereas Joint Exploration is not that exciting to see come to you. So maybe it is the Ether Channeler and see if we can, like, wheel the Essence Scatter or something. Or even just the Librarian. Aaron can absolutely win games if you have, like, the Orzhov go wide kind of thing. Captain's Call and stuff. I think getting a strong build around like this early gives me the opportunity to actually build around it. So I'm going to grab that and see if we can... I mean, I don't necessarily want to force it, but also Bone Splinters is in the pack, which might very well wheel, and it would be great for a deck of the sort that would run Aaron, so we can hope for that. Cult Conscript. Insane with Aaron. Unbelievable. Argivian Cavalier would be great. Vanguard would be fine. But I love the Cult Conscript. Knight of Dusk's Shadow. Incredible. Argivian Cavalier also good. Like, also very good, even. But I think you have to take the Knight of Dusk's Shadow here. This is a common, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'll take the Knight of Dusk's Shadow. What a beautiful curve out, right? If things turn out that way. 4 lands? I don't know if I've ever seen 4 lands in a pack. I'm going to grab the black-white land. Seems fine. You know, Dragon Whelp's alright, but lands are important. Resolute Reinforcements is great. Gibbering Barricade is good. Necromass is good. But I would love something like 1 card that makes 2 cards. Perfect for this kind of deck. Cavalier, incredible. Phalanx, good. The land, good. Urborg, also good, but I'm probably not that excited to take it when I don't have green. I love that the white stuff so far seems to still be open. Like, so far no one to the right of me has seen any of the picks I've taken, and they're still passing me cards I want, which is nice. I think just take the Cavalier. Go super, super wide for Aaron and Cult Conscript, and eventually Heroic Charge. I'm taking the green-black land. See if we can get an Urborg, even though we just skipped one. Got it. Easy. Heroic Charge would also be quite strong here. Maybe even better. Because we have a lot of ways to go wide. And even though we don't have Trample yet, like, it's still great to have a bunch of tokens that get +2/+1. And Urborg, like, there's not anything that important in the deck yet. I mean, yeah, I think even if you don't get red, this is good in this deck. I would like to have a way to run red. The question is, though, like, am I going to see an Urborg again? Probably, like, maybe. But, like, I'm probably going to see Heroic Charge again. I don't really need to run 2 of them. 1 is fine. So I think I should take the Urborg while I can. And here's our wheel pack. We did wheel the Bone Splinters, as I predicted. The Faith Bonder could be better, but I think we're making enough tokens. Bone Splinters should be very good. I'm always nervous about Vanguard. It's a powerful effect, but I so rarely have like this and a wide board and 5 mana. But if you do, it's very strong. Got the Faith Bonder. Cool. I guess Gibbering Barricade is really strong with tokens. Garna, I don't think I want double red. Hero's Heirloom? Maybe. I'd rather have the Phyrexian Rager, I think. Or maybe the Stall for Time? But I think the Phyrexian Rager. Yeah. Miasma should not be good in this deck. Samite Herbalist is okay, but how about that Captain's Call? I think that's probably better than Extinguish the Light in this deck. So many reasons to want little dudes. On the other hand, the Captain's Call might wheel, and Extinguish the Light never will. I'd also be happy enough with the land. I'm taking Extinguish the Light. I'm hoping to get Captain's Call. We'll see. The Griffin Protector's okay here. It loves lots of little dudes. I don't really care for Artillery Blast. Nothing else here is that appealing. Yes, this is the card I think it is. Great, give it to me. The Phalanx should be good. Don't really want anything else. Should be insane, in fact. More Artillery Blasts. Just take a Rager, though. Vivisector? Pretty good. Like, we could take some more 2-drops, but I think Rager is, like, better by enough that I should do that. Warhorse is incredible. Necromass is good, but I think this is more of a Warhorse deck. Playing it for 5 and then just having this huge creature. Very exciting. This, you know, who knows how long it'll take till we can play it. Extinguish the Light again? I guess so. That's very good news. LS Ilkor? Pick 8? We're in the right colors, guys. We did it. Okay. This is the pack where I was talking about something wheeling, right? Captain's Call? Or that was pick 2. Anyway, Stall for Time wheeled, which is pretty exciting. It's an okay card. I don't even know if I want it that badly in this deck. I love it in some decks. I don't think I want it that much here, actually. Maybe I just take a Grotto for some scry. Ah, no Captain's Call. We got Miasma and Urborg both wheeled? I'll take another Urborg. I don't know exactly what I'm getting back, but you're usually happy to play it. Even if it just picks up like Ragers or something, that's great. Oh, I don't think I need a Tattered Apparition, but I'm pretty sure I don't want an Artillery Blast. Like 2 mana, deal 3 damage to a tapped thing. Not that great. That one's exciting. Didn't expect that to be there. Not gonna run King Darien, are we? I mean, wait a minute. King Darien's fucking insane. Right? I mean, other creatures get +1/+1. And it loves tokens. And it makes tokens. And all we need to do is splash green, which we already have 2 Urborg Repossessions, right? I think we have to take King Darien. I was looking at the cut down and I was going to just like snap pick that, but no, this is way better. We already have, 2 green sources if you're generous. Yeah, King Darien. Another Griffin Protector, probably. Maybe a Splatter Goblin. Maybe a Mesa Cavalier. Maybe a Samite Herbalist. These all seem fine. I think actually this... I don't have any enlist. No, I have 1 Argivian Cavalier, don't I? So I could enlist the Samite Herbalist. That would be kind of nice. Oh no, I also have the Faith Bonder. So, I mean, there's some ways that could work. Could take the Splatter Goblin as something that, you know, likes to be sacrificed, maybe? Oh, there's also Destroy Evil. That's probably what I'm supposed to take. I didn't even look at this card for some reason. It just, there's so many things this gets to kill. Bedelish Sleeper is nuts if you have tokens, which we do, obviously. The question is it better than a Destroy Evil? Probably. Now, there are going to be some decks where this, like, is not very good. Like, some opponents are going to be like, whatever, I'll sack a token. But against those decks, you can just, like, not kick it. And it's still a 2-mana 3-1. Seems fine. I could use more 2-drops. Another Phalanx, probably over a Necromass. Did I end up taking a Heroic Charge? I didn't. I said it would wheel, and or we would get another chance at one, and we didn't. Well, not yet. There's still a few more cards in this pack. Or a few more packs in this pack. A few more picks in this pack. I'll take another Phalanx, though. That seems better than, like, a Necromass for sure. There's that Heroic Charge I was just talking about. Just in time. Seems miles better than anything else here. Herbalist's fine. I don't think I want Ratadrabic. Maybe I do? How many zombies? I have like one zombie. It's the Necromass. I have a couple of legendary creatures. I mean, it actually seems like Ratadrabic might be good here. We have Ellis, right? And we have the King Darien and Aaron. So those are like 3 legendaries that I would love to make stickier. Okay, I think the Sleeper can go, actually. I don't think we need the Griffin Protector that badly either. We just don't have enough flyers for like flying damage to be a very good plan. I'll play one flyer, they'll remove it, and I'll be like, oh well. I could toss out the Vanguard, but it would be nice to be able to use that ability once or twice. But I just want to like go wide and then swing with a million things in Heroic Charge. That's how I want to win the game. So Ratadrabic, huh? It's a 4-mana card. That's so much. 4 mana for a 3/3. I think we can cut an Urborg. It's a value card. You don't need that many of them. We could maybe cut the Gibbering Barricade as well. Like, we have a lot of tokens. I don't really want to throw the tokens away, but the point is you can use the tokens to chump block against a big creature and then sacrifice them, right? Ideally. Unless someone, for example, happens to give something trample and Twinferno it for like 16 damage in one turn. I think in that game they didn't actually trample, but that could happen. Ratadrabic, huh? I think I'm supposed to take the Ratadrabic. Maybe throw out the Warhorse? It's really strong. Like a way to attack a lot, but it's also vulnerable to like Destroy Evil. you like swing in to trade and like they like block and you're like, haha, I'm gonna pump my thing by sacking a 1/1, and they're like, oh, by the way, your horse is dead. Or worse, you pump it twice to like survive combat with a 4/4, and then they kill it, and you don't get to kill their 4/4. You lost 2 1/1s, and your warhorse is dead anyway. I think maybe, especially since what I'm taking is another 4-drop, I think that's the reasonable way to do it. Another Destroy Evil? Sure. I don't know. Do you really need 2 of these? I don't think so. I mean, this is... If you have a lot of tokens, and the ability to sacrifice tokens, isn't this good? I guess I just lost my ability to sacrifice tokens, didn't I? But I have, like, the Cult Conscript who likes to come back. Actually, the Warhorse, I think, is worth taking, if nothing else, because of the 2/1 Cult Conscript. Okay, we can cut the Faith Bonder, maybe. I don't have a lot on 2, which is a little bit worrying. Cut down's great. Oh my gosh. I want to cut the Vanguard, except I know it should be insane with all these tokens. I think I'm going to do it. Splatter Goblin's great. Is there something we could throw out for that? Maybe somewhere? It's like my 4th Destroy Evil, I think, that I've been offered. So we're going to have to splash a couple forests, but I think that's just 2 should be enough, right? Maybe even 1? It's suggesting 1 because we have a Haunted Mire and a Grotto, which, fair enough. The card that like least fits in the deck is Knight of Dusk's Shadow, but it's obviously a good card. I don't think we can cut it. Maybe we cut the flyer. I think this is just like too vulnerable to removal, actually. Like, yeah, it's cool. You can make it very large. It'll win some game. But there's too much just like kill one thing. And if you commit a bunch to this flyer, like, I don't know, you're going to regret it, right? And then, like, is the Warhorse really all that good? It makes a token, so I guess the answer is yes. In addition to taking advantage of a token, it makes tokens. So I guess that's why I should take it. Okay. I guess we can just try this. I'm a little worried that I should have 1 more forest. I have 7, 8 white sources, 6, 7, 8 black sources, plus the Grotto. I think that's probably about right. All right, and let's actually try to remember to run good lands instead. All right. I think Ratadrabic is highly questionable, but it's just like gonna be a lot of value if we do get to make copies of our legendary ever. Not copy, but like keep it from being killed. Maybe cutting that for a 2-drop is the way to go, but I don't know. I like big dudes. I like flashy spells. And Ratadrabic is nothing if not splashy. Flashy. This can't do anything for a very long time, but it has such a nice mana base. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I forgot to even fix my forests, by the way. There is 1 forest in the deck which I could replace. I hate this. It's like a black-white deck, but with a good curve instead of this. I was sort of hoping I would draw some creatures at some point. I understand that that's like a lot to ask, given that I didn't put in many creatures. There we go. We got something. Okay. Well, Extinguish the Light for 4, and then a Phalanx on 5 is promising. I'll try blocking the 2/2. We'll see how that goes. I won't be given the opportunity, I see. Wow. They are really going in for the kill. Instead of sacking the 2/1, getting something they could bring back, they sacked this, getting 2 more damage this turn. I'm going to blow it up this turn, just in case they untap into something useful. And I don't want to. I don't want to take the 2 damage. So, plus if they play something big, I probably still want to blow up a 2-drop to get the life back. I mean, this looks like we're almost stabilized, right? They've just got this 1/2/1 on the board. Okay, I can Bone Splinters that eventually. Oh, I can't play this because I lost my... Oh, thank God for Cut Down. I have to do it now so they can't pump it. Yeah, I hate these swamps. They look too much like forests. So I gotta switch swamps as well. Red? Uh-oh. That's interesting. So you like this tokens deck, guys? Well, look at all these tokens I've made. The good news is every card in the deck is a good draw. Except lands. Okay, I guess that's not good news. That's usually the case, right? Okay, it's a 3/1. But if they have, like, Furious Bellow or something, we're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble almost regardless, right? Okay. Fine, so this is getting more damage against me. But I can Bone Splinters this eventually, I guess. Ah, they're getting it back. To make me sack this, I guess, is the idea? Yeah, that seems very bad. So, I think I need to just Urboard back my Rager. And play that, right? Oh, it can bring back permanents. There aren't any I want, right? Yeah. So now I have something to sacrifice when they play the Sleeper. I could use it to Bone Splinters Ellis, but I don't want to do that. Because I want to have it alive to sacrifice. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I'll lose some life. We're like almost dead here, for sure. I'm at 1. Oh no, I'm dead. I see. They get to blow up the sleeper and then swing in. I take 1 damage from the sleeper dying, 2 damage from combat, and 1 damage from something else dying. Or no, because I can block... If they swing with both, which is the only way to force me to block, then I can block Ellis and only take 2 from the Cult Conscript. So I'm not dead yet. Okay, fine. You got me, I guess. Just never could keep up from, like, or catch up from having kept such a terrible starting hand. I don't think my opponent played that one so well. I think they were wrong to sacrifice their sleeper instead of the Cult Conscript just for a bit more damage. But, I don't know, they had a very clear theme of, like, don't let your opponent play anything. You know what that deck would really stink against is a tokens deck. A tokens deck would have crushed that guy. Unluckily, I didn't seem to be that this game. Right? Oh, we both have to sacrifice a creature? Alright, have another 1/1. That's what I wanted to be doing that game. Oh, we're playing against an Orca. Okay. Oh, I didn't change my lands. Resolute Reinforcements on 2, Barricade on 3, and then I think you can play this on 4, right? Yeah. Seems good. More black-white. I'm not going to double block this, even though it would kill it. I need the tokens more than I need to save 2 life and kill this Vivisector. So it turns out I can actually play this for 1 mana next turn. I can actually play the Barricade and the Phalanx on 4. Provided I play an untapped land, which I will. No, don't try to trick me, Auto-Tapper. It didn't know this was going to be discounted, so it figured it doesn't matter what I tap, or how I tap. Do I even make this attack? I think yes, because I want to start swinging with everything else. If they flash in Resolute Reinforcements, am I okay with that? Yeah, I mean, I would not be happy, but I don't think I would choose not to attack for that reason. Great. So this is what the deck is supposed to do. And I guess I kept a hand with no plays in it, and I kind of deserved what I got. Tap land first, I guess? I could scry first. Ah, this first because it lets me sack a token in case they, like, remove something, I guess? Also, I don't have to draw that land. I don't have any way to blow this up, because I just spent my Destroy Evil, so it's not like sacrificing this is bad for me in any way. This thing is gone permanently no matter what. Is that another citizen's arrest? Sure was. I don't have enough black to play both of these. So I guess I can wait on the Ellis. Do I even want to extinguish that, though? I think I'm fine just attacking. actually a little surprised they didn't block. I don't know why they care so much about their Soul Tender. Cool. Seems good. I'm glad I didn't blow up their 3-1, which would have been an awful play, but I was thinking about it. Now I do have enough that I can play this and still extinguish the light, so that's what I'll do. I don't think I attack with Ellis, right? Just these 3? Yeah, see, if they had sacked this last turn, they would have taken 1 less damage. Creature you control? No, any creatures. So what happens if I swing with all here? They block the Ellis, presumably, and I get in for 4? Okay, so this is lethal, right? Because I can do all this sacrificing. I mean, if they have a trick in hand or life gain, I can't even imagine what that would be. Okay, tokens. That's what the deck is about. You gotta make the tokens. You can't just wait until turn 6 to play a 4-4. Although, as it turns out, I played a 5-5 on turn 6 in that first game, so take that. I even lucked out and drew a 3-drop, although I think it was on turn 4. Maybe it was turn 3, I don't know. It was just an awful keep, and I knew it, and I couldn't help myself. This is a better keep. I have 2-drops. Oh, by the way, I hate these swamps. One of these days. I wish you could set reminders, like, in-game, to be like, hey, don't let me play the next game without changing my deck. And then presumably you would just be responsible for remembering what about your deck you want to change. Red-blue. Balmor? No. Remove. That is a somewhat scary card. I guess I just don't attack, because I'm a good blocker for that. And they're, I think, the ones racing to kill me. I'm the value deck here. This card is a big threat in red-blue. I mean, this has ward. You can't target it now. Okay. I guess you're bellowing this or something? It's the only play that makes sense, I think. Oh, just trading. What the hell? That's crazy. I don't know why they traded that for a Splatter Goblin. Nothing I can do about this. Doesn't help to play this first. Well, I've dumped out my whole hand, and all I have to show for it is these two 1/1s. But I have some removal for when they finally play a real threat, I guess. Or their second real threat. For example... A second one coming? No. Oh, jeez. I don't even know which one of these to kill. I guess Balmor, because Destroy Evil can kill that. Plus, this gains life. And also, a Warhorse deals with that okay. Problem is, they can have a ton of Tolarian Terrors. Try saying that 10 times fast. Let's try and find more ways to put T's into that sentence. I don't like that they got the Espionage, or the Impulse. I mean, their next Tolarian Terror is, it's going to, like, give them mana, right? It's going to have a negative cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they cost 1 now. No blocks, come on in. Yeah, another Terror, not a surprise. Necromass is good. So, I could swing with the horse. I don't know if they're blocking. I'm guessing no. Because they see a chance to come in and hit me for a bunch. And I think they're right. So I'm just going to, like, do this. Now I have blockers for both terrors. What's next? You know, I'll regret taking 5 damage from the first terror. I guess. But I'm still at 18. Great card. Great card. I think theirs is actually better. Wow, we love this guy. No attacks? Trade for 1 terror? Actually, this is my sacrifice outlet. I guess right now I don't need a sacrifice outlet. Okay, they don't have any good attacks. Maybe I just throw this in. Yeah, because the Warhorse by itself blocks both terrors. So let's see if they want to make a trade or let me in for damage or what. Annoying, but maybe not the end of the world. You know what? I probably shouldn't have attacked with the Necromass, because the horse can actually overpower a terror by just, like, sacking Cult Conscript, bringing it back, right? It can... I think I have the mana to make this, like... have 7 toughness. 6 toughness, I mean, and therefore, I guess, 9 power? A 9/6? In fact, here's a thought. What if we just, like, attacked with everything? They have to block the horse. Well, no, it could only get in for 13, right? Well, but it can blow up the Cult Conscript and then blow up a 1-1 and then blow up the Cult Conscript again. Did I fail to play this, by the way? I don't think so. I think I played a land already. Anyway, this... Like, it looks like they can get value by eating something with the Terror, but I don't think they can. And even if they do, I can sack it to the horse. Yeah, this seems great. Let's threaten to kill him. And if they block like this, that's fine. So do I throw away... Yeah, it doesn't even cost me that much to force them to spend a trick on this. Right, so let's sack this. And this. And then this again. Okay, what are you going to do about it? Presumably something, or they wouldn't have made this block. No, apparently not. I also did forget. I did fail to play this land. Okay. I'm not sure what I was bluffing, but it was definitely better to have one more mana available in case of a small trick. I'm attacking with the horse again. And the 2-1? No, because if they block the 2-1 here, it's pretty stupid. How much damage do I have if they let the horse in? It's a lot, but I don't know if it's enough. Because I could blow this up and then this. That's 2 mana. Out of my 9, so I would have 7 left. So I could pump a total of 4 times. This would only hit for 11, so no. If they've drawn a trick this time... Ooh. Can I get to 7? Yes. But not any bigger. So I can get to 7 toughness, but as we discovered, I don't have the mana to get to 8. Right, I can bring this back, and that's fine. But I could only pump 1, 2 more times, and it still would not survive the combat. Okay, they seem to have... Well, I don't know. Did they draw anything relevant? Who knows? Looks like no. I have a board, they don't. But they have a hand, and I don't. So... Ah! And it's like their 3rd impulse. 4th impulse. They're just so good at getting the cards they want, I assume. Okay. That's not that bad. It's not good. But it's not that bad. Oh, you're making me block. Okay, well, good for you. Yeah, I agree that was the right play. Obviously. Sort of waiting for like King Darien or something, or... Have I played Ellis this game? I haven't, right? Just Radadrabic. Impulse number 5. Unbelievable. This guy's drawing like a champ. Only 7 cards left, though. No. Okay, good. I get to block. I actually killed it. I thought for some reason it wouldn't die. That's even better. Why attack? Wait. This isn't the game where I played Destroy Evil already? I guess not. Okay. You gotta kill me pretty fast. Well, I'll help, I guess. This helps. You have another one of these. Okay. I actually think you maybe should have chosen this one. I'm not sure, though. Just to make me hit myself in the face for one. But this cost me a lot of mana. I guess maybe that's relevant. Oh my god, it's Urborg Repossession. There's got to be something good out of this. Radadrabic, Writhing Necromass? I don't have anything that can kill a flyer. So... Could take a Rager. I don't think I want the draw that badly. Maybe Knight of Dusk's Shadow and the Necromass? I have no idea what I want. The Rager hitting myself in the face for one actually seems bad. Resolute Reinforcements, making tokens. Warhorse? Warhorse threatens to kill pretty well, I guess. Arguably, I shouldn't even be attacking. I should just be waiting for them to kill me. Or daring them to find a way to kill me before they run out of deck. I mean, I can try this. I don't think it's going to work that well. How much do I like chumping a 1/1? Not that much. But I think I have enough chumps. To last for a while. Yeah, I think the attack here was bad. Oh, Gibbering Barricade's quite nice. This deck was certainly very focused. It did what it wanted to do, and it did it a lot. Yeah, this attack is actually awful, because that's what I want to block with. So that when it dies, I can bring this back, and... anyway. King Darien, huh? I mean, that's gotta be good. I don't actually need all this black mana, but... So, like, attack all is probably good, right? I'm not pumping here. I don't need to. I want to wait and see if they have any tricks, and then I can sack something. Okay. Still not enough. Oh, what did I lose? Oh, the Rager, sure. My deck is fine. Alright. Boy, that guy got to the bottom of the deck. And I was facing some tempo. How did I win that? I'm not 100% on that. Like, I guess just Urborg value? Ragers? This 5-5. What happened to this 5-5? How did this die? Oh, I forgot all about the Tolarian Terrors. Gosh, that was so long ago. They had 3 of them. So that died when I attacked into 2 Tolarian Terrors. And the Warhorse... I guess the Warhorse was a workhorse this game, huh? That must be what happened. Warhorse winnings. Bet on the right horse? Dark horse? And I had an okay number of tokens, I think. The deck needs Captain's Calls in it, and I don't have any, but it still gets by with like Resolute Reinforcements, Argivian Cavalier, Phyrexian Workhorse. Urborg Repossession to bring Warhorse back. I always forget, this is Johnny? I don't know the difference between Johnny and Timmy. This is a good hand? I mean, I don't know. I guess it just has 1 card in it. But that 1 card is a 2-drop, and then I have, like, value. Still haven't fixed my lands, by the way. That's just par for the course here on the channel. I'm going to face another black-white deck? No. Red-black. The Raven Man. Okay, that should be exciting. This costs 4, right? You can't actually activate it right now. Ah, you get the bird, though, because someone discarded this turn. Very nice. I don't think they want to trade, and I don't mind if they do. They also don't really want to attack. So the fact that I won't have a blocker this turn doesn't really matter. Thrill of Possibility is a really nice card for this deck, obviously. And I don't have anything that can cope with flyer swarms, so I have to race them down or kill this quickly, which I can do. Discard 2 cards. I don't think I need Urborg. And the Necromancer is going to take a long time. I do need the planes and this stuff, though. I could discard the planes and, like, hope. Oh, man, they're activating the Raven Man again. What a wizard. You know, try to keep the Urborg, but I think that's too ambitious. Ah, discarding the planes would have worked. But I really needed to be able to do that this turn. And I don't think it was worth risking being unable to play that. Having to do nothing this turn. They were just getting way too much value. That's the best Raven Man I've ever seen. Okay, I am also not a fan of Garna. Swing? I would be okay with this. Yeah, and I need to get in the damage. Because I need to race them. Well, I guess another way of putting it is they are going to kill me. I am on a clock. I have to kill them before that clock runs down. Okay, I'll take it. I can play this post-combat, because the most that can happen in combat is I lose 2 creatures. Right, if they block with Splatter Goblin and kill the Cult Conscript. Sadly, I can't attack here because of the Splatter Goblin. I guess I can attack with this. But they're just going to block with Garna, right? It doesn't accomplish much. Well, it means they're not blocking the Phalanx with Garna, I guess. Block here. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't have a plan to bring this guy back, but I don't exactly need one. Okay. If I had a combat trick, obviously this would be great. Uh-oh, they have one. Well, that's sort of bad. I mean, this is my only chance to bring the Cult Conscript back, in a sense, right? Is that worth giving up on the... Okay, I guess I should have played the Phalanx. I didn't think about that. If 2 things die, I'll want 2 more mana. So if I had played the Phalanx pre-combat, then I could be bringing back the Cult Conscript now. I think I'll be getting back to Cult Conscript soon enough. And it's not doing much right now. Yeah, this was a mistake. Okay, we'll see what they want to do with this. They could be, like, just trying to get a card, or they could have some other plan. Pretty bad. I don't have any way to deal with this. I'm dead in a couple turns. And they have 4 cards. I could probably concede. But we'll see. Maybe there's something in the deck. Destroy Evil, I guess, deals with this. And then if these are all lands, I can outrace the 1/1s. So it's not impossible to win. Just rather unlikely. You get to kill my 2/1. Very good. Well, you're taking 1 more damage, I guess. Okay, extinguish the light. It's still not clear how I'm winning, so I'm going to take at least 4 damage next turn. I could extinguish the light here. Swing in for 2. Take 8 in the air. Be at 2. Or I could blow this up. Like, what? I could draw Destroy Evil top deck, like next turn, right? But I don't think that's enough. So like that's a reason I could choose to not kill this. Say I killed this instead. Saying, okay, the next card in my deck has to be Destroy Evil or I lose, so I'll kill this guy. It's not enough. So I guess I kill this and hope I draw something that's relevant somehow. Just take 4 this turn. You know what? Just attack. Because this isn't blocking, and I wouldn't mind a trade here. I should have done this first so they wouldn't know I was using the Extinguish the Light, but I don't think it's a huge deal. You know, if I had, like, chosen to discard the planes instead of the Urborg Repossession, maybe, because I did draw the planes, right? Maybe that value would have been enough that I'd be ahead here. Aha! I have a tapped 2/1. How do you like them apples? So I kind of thought I needed to make sure I could kill the Raven Man in time. Which is a reasonable, like, line of reasoning to come up with what seems like a good line of play. But, you know, maybe it was right to say, look, if I discard Urborg, I'm going to die no matter what, because how do I stop all these damn birds without a ton of value and some life gain? In that case, maybe I have to take the chance rather than drag it out. But I don't think that's true. I think I could have won if they had drawn, like, fewer relevant cards. Like, I wasn't really expecting Garna and a 5/5 flyer. If they had had weaker cards, I could have stabilized. So I think it was reasonable to keep the planes. I don't know if it was necessarily best. I think the other line was probably also reasonable. I don't know how to pronounce this name. This is good, though. Sort of. I guess all I really have is Cut Down, and then I hope to play Phyrexian Rager into Extinguish the Light. Good. That's all I was looking for. A plains. I mean, any land was fine. You can see I don't really need plains specifically, but in general, those are what I was looking for, obviously. Okay, that's enough land. We can stop now. I don't like Vine Wall, though. It makes me very nervous. We're going to face some domain garbage that's playing Mary's Outriders to kill me. That's nice. Let's get the Sunlit Marsh out. We can't cut that down. We could Bone Splinters it, but I don't think it's really urgent at the moment. They're going to just drop a Chaplain next turn. I guess I'd rather kill the Chaplain, but I can do both, right? Bone Splinters this 2/4 right now? To cut down on the birds? I mean, they don't have to have a Chaplain in hand, but they have 4 mana, and they've played these 2 cards. I think it's reasonable to guess. They certainly have a Chaplain in deck. They might or might not have one in hand. And if I kill this, I limit the problems the Chaplain is going to cause. That's not true. If they play the Chaplain, I can just cut it down in response. And that's about as good, I guess. It's a Blight Pile. Fine. I mean, not great, but fine. How much black do I have? I have 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So... Splatter Goblin. Bone Splinters. The 3/3. And then cut down a 1/3? Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. You know, if a Chaplain comes out, I have Extinguished the Light, and I've really trimmed down their supply of defenders. They have 3 mana. I could extinguish this 2/2. Or I could just attack all and see if they want to trade it for the Rager. I think we want to keep pushing damage. That Splatter Goblin was an unbelievable draw, by the way. Right, because it was something to sacrifice to Bone Splinters that was going to make the cut down work against the other creature. I mean, you guys saw what happened, but in case you missed it, it had to be... Oh my god. Like, specifically Splatter Goblin for things to work that well. At least it's like, you know, just one creature, right? The thing is, they're going to have Urborg in there as well. Okay, I guess I just run this out. There's my Urborg. Nothing to bring back, really, though. Because this is in exile. I could swing with a 4/2? Is that good? Extinguish their 2/2 first and then try it? Wait, why not just extinguish something like one of these? Because I wanted to gain life, I guess? I don't know. Seems weird. Yeah, this sort of tells me they're planning to Urborg the Vortek, which not a lot I can do about that. I figured that was probably true anyway. They may not have it right now. Okay. Ugh! Alright, at least I have a decent answer to that. Karn. So this is mostly a ramp card, isn't it?
This war, and I intend to finish it once.
No, I guess it's also a draw card.
Fuels our cause.
And if they can get to the ultimate, it's like an insane control card. We should try to stop that. Give me back the Necromass. Oh, I wanted my 2/2 Knight back, but I can't have that. The Necromass and a Cavalier, I guess. I think they might get to Ultimate Karn. That's so bad. Like, I can't get in time. It's also an incredible draw card. Have I spent both extinguishes? I have. Yeah. I think this is the only attack I can make. Because if I attack with a 2/1, they just, like, throw it into the blight pile. May as well threaten 4. But they're going to definitely block with this no matter what, so I guess I'll keep a 2/2 up. I guess maybe they could block with the 1/1, but either way, I don't need extra damage. I just need 3. That Karn is gonna kill me. I mean, okay, if they play nothing, I can swing all 4 creatures at Karn and get a little damage in. Or they could just play an insane card. That would be fine. That seems fair. Ugh. So if I attack everything at Karn, which I feel like I have to do or I lose, because 3 damage to any spread among any number of targets every turn is obviously going to kill me. So I cannot allow Karn to ult. And if I attack, like, I guess, presuming they block everything here, I don't know. You know what I have to do is I have to sack this to itself and see if I could draw something relevant. Is there anything relevant in the deck? Destroy evil. Yes. And I need it before blockers. Anything else? No. Well, that isn't doing it. I think you blocked wrong. You should have your 1/1 block my 1/1 instead of blocking this. Are you kidding me?
I require more energy.
That's the greediest play I've ever seen. Just take the emblem. Unbelievable. How could you possibly lose if you just take the emblem? I can't believe this shit. And they're gonna win anyway, but that's an awful play. There's Destroy Evil, one card too late. Oh, I could get this back, I guess, but I need to kill Czar. How could you be so bad at this game that you're like, oh, what if I just greed out one more +1? Surely one more +1 couldn't hurt. That's a weird block. Why not block with both? Or with the wall? Maybe they were worried about trample? I just can't imagine what's happening over there. Doesn't matter, we're still like dead times a million.
Holds the perimeter.
Okay, they found a way to click on that. I guess I'm out of here. I mean, this is what happens when a Planeswalker gets to do its ultimate, right? You just like win the game. That's mostly what the abilities say. The problem was that got to happen, of course, and like, I don't know. They just had big, chunky creatures I couldn't get through. I spent my removal on stuff that I think was very reasonable to remove. And I was attacking, making progress. Why are they at 21? I hit them a lot, didn't I? The missionary gained life once. Did anything else? I feel like I hit them for more than one. Like, weren't they at like 12 at some point? Because I kept removing their stuff and attacking through the vine wall? Huh. Oh, does this gain life? No. I don't know. Oh, barricade? Did they sack stuff with barricade? I don't think they did. Yeah, because I removed it. I removed all their stuff when they had just 2 mana open, a green and a white, I remember. I don't know. I'm not sure why they're at 21. Oh, this thing. Got it. Mossbeard Ancient. Okay, so I must have had them at 16, because they gained 5 life. I was just getting outvalued by this deck, for sure. Like, what could I even draw that would be more value than this? Nothing. I don't think I have enough aggression to kill them. Well, sad finish. Did we even draw Aaron once? I don't think so. Kind of funny. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.